Hi viewers, I am Johnsi Gloria. I am working on Assistant Professor Department of Business Administration in St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Cuddalore. Today we are going to discuss about the topic of new product development. This topic is covered in the subject of marketing management, unit 2. First, we see that new product development. What is meant by new product development? New product development refers to the process that goes into bringing a new product to the market, from brainstorming an idea to understanding if it fits into the market, ironing it out to prototyping to final commercialization. That is called new product development. Secondly, we let's discuss the different stages involved in new product development. If there are 7 stages of the new product development process. And number 1, idea generation, and number 2, research, and number 3, planning, and number 4, prototyping, number 5, testing, number 6, product development, and number 7, commercialization. These are the 7 stages of new product development process. First stage is a idea generation. The new product development process begins with idea generation, where you brainstorm an idea that will help you solve an existing customer problem in a new and innovative way. As you are coming up with ideas that will help you solve customer needs, it's important to have a robust understanding of our target market and the pain points they have that you want to solve. Second stage is the research. Once you have developed a product idea, the next step is conducting research to flash it out. There are various steps you can take do this, like market research, number 1 market research, and number 2 competitor analysis. Market research to understand the current sentiment in your industry, and if there are any holes that your product will fit into, and if there will even be demand for it. That is called marketing research. And number 2, competitor analysis. Competitor analysis to understand if customers think there are things your competitors' products or services lack that you can incorporate into your product to better fit your target market needs. During this stage, you can also get early feedback from customers about what they think of your ideas before coming up with a final definition for your product. One of the best ways to get this feedback is through surveys. The third stage is planning, where you formulate your final product idea definition based on your initial idea and research, and begin coming up with your plans to bring it to life. When you define your final product, you shall want to begin planning for what you shall need in order to create it. For example, if you are creating a physical product, you shall need to source the necessary materials or find production partners that will assist in manufacturing. Planning also involves coming up with a marketing strategy that will help you Effectively market when your product is completed, pricing models that make sense for your product and that your customers will play. This is a third stage. And fourth stage is a prototyping. The prototyping phase is when you come up with a sample product that is a mock-up of what will be created during mass production. This prototype is often referred to as a minimum viable product, that is MVP, which is a basic version of your tool, still similar to your final product, and that will help you get a sense of how it functions and identify any areas that need to be improved. That is a fourth stage. And fifth stage is a testing. Before launching your product, you need to test it to ensure it will work as advertised and effectively solve your customer needs. So, during this stage, you will share your prototypes with the target audience and ask for actionable feedback on how the product works. Essentially, you want your product to be used in situations that are similar to real world use cases so you know exactly what works and what doesn't. Sometimes the results of your testing will require you go to back and make changes to your prototype as mentioned above. Once you feel as though your prototype is finished and ready to solve your customer needs, you will begin product development. Next, sixth stage is a product development. This stage involves creating the final product that will be commercialized once completed. You will use the insights gained from testing your marketing research to make final touches to your prototype and begins mass production. Depending on your type of business, you will likely have a different process for product development. For example, if you are a SaaS business, your internal software development or programming teams will likely work to finalize code. If you create a physical product, you may outsource labor for certain components and assemble final products in your warehouse. And seventh stage is a commercialization. The final stage of your new product development process is commercialization, where you introduce your products to market. This is the culmination of your brainstorming, research, iteration, where your audiences can finally make use of what you created. Now I conclude my lecture. I am expecting more satisfied to you. Thank you to all.